Hi. Fuck, I forgot to turn my incredibly annoying 1.5 minutes of background music on. How lucky you are, I haven't decided to torture you today. Hmm? Also, viewing this image, why is that Mirage F1 carrying a Matra 530, like the base model of the missile? Like, by the time of introduction, that would have been a terribly obsolete weapon, but I guess who cares? Like, eh. You know, also, I'm just thinking about it. In what kind of situation is a phoenix coming at you from below? Huh. Like, that's something. Maybe I should have thought about that. However, thinking is bad, so I will not do so. Sorry. Anyway, yes, the video game. I happen to play those occasionally. Fucked up, really, if you ask me. Just setting things up. In case you're interested, why I haven't been streaming, believe it or not, it's not because I'm fucking lazy. Most of the time. um, yep, okay. There you go. Anyway, yeah, it's not because I'm lazy, it was because I was pretty sick last week. And frankly, I don't think. Well, I'm still kinda sick. Probably can hear it from my voice. Maybe? I'll say I don't know. Ugh. Why is it doing that? Ugh, that's making me uncomfortable. Yeah. Anyways, War Thunder. I'm sure you're surprised by me playing that game. I mean, who could have guessed me playing War Thunder? I would have never played War Thunder. Obviously, it's unheard of. Anyways. Yeah, honestly, as I've previously said, this is my. I have no clue what I'm gonna play, and I have no fucking intent to actually do anything game. We're doing this. Strange decision to add high hardness composite to the side, but not to the front. I mean, yeah, I guess it's thinly armored, but it's thinly armored universally. Surely. You know what? I'm not gonna think about it. I hate thinking. Thinking should be banned. Why, yes, I am a German made. Aluminum alloy and high hardness composite. The VBCI is a very interesting chassis, mostly because it's fucking massive. Also uses the, well, I think the turret's the MCT. I think, anyways. I think the cannon is the Bushmaster, as far as I recall. Yes. There you go. But the MCT is a modular turret that's used on everything. Frankly, it's an okay turret. I have no clue what it's gonna be used for though. Why would you carry two of these instead of just that? That's a very strange choice. Very, very strange indeed. Quite perplexing, honestly. Somewhat vexing too. All in all, war. What am I supposed to say? It's the same game I made 40 fucking 5 streams of. What do you expect me to tell you? Oh, my nose, in case you're not hearing it, is still incredibly fucking stuffed with shit. Oh my, the fucking zoom on this thing. They were not joking. What's the penetration? 114 millimeters. Frankly, the VBCI is a very big boy. Like, frighteningly large for a tank that's, well, for an infantry fighting vehicle. Granted, modern infantry fighting vehicles are very large, mostly just to accommodate the crew and the weapon system. BBCI is a bit of a strange choice though, because not that, like, I'm sure it's capable of carrying infantry, just not that many infantrymen. That's probably like 6, maybe 8, if you cram them in. Which honestly isn't that much, but it's still so large. It's not amphibious as far as I know. Fighting with my mouse. Die, T10! Oh, well, there goes the Incredible Depression. Anyway, yeah, so this turret in real life is actually quite interesting, because it's a highly modular system. In real life, I should emphasize. It can basically be paired with any chassis, so you see it on basically everything. I don't actually know, I think... Actually, no, I have no clue who develops it. I was gonna say I think it's a Rheinmetall product, but I'm not sure it is. Anyway, highly modular. As far as I know, we even saw service in Ukraine, which is interesting, you know? Very, very interesting. Yes, interesting. Interesting indeed. What am I doing? Oh yeah, the AMX 32. Oh, that's the one thing I actually did do, not you. Actually did do. I got myself another Rafale. Wrong button. Here you go, the Rafale M. It's identical to the Rafale, except, nothing. It's identical to the Rafale, that's it. What do you want me to say? It's a bit shitty that their solution to, hey, you have a lot of this stuff going on. It's just, haha, another copy-paste vehicle. Damn, Gaijin, thank you so much. It's frankly incredible of you that you let me do such impossible things as grind the same fucking vehicle. Except this one has larger landing gear. Oh boy, oh my. I'm so happy about that. Yeah, that makes a difference, right? Right? I want to cry. This is the only thing I have to say about that. It's terrible what they're doing to me. What am I doing with this? Oh, trying to grind the infinite modification tree for a not particularly amazing aircraft. Why didn't I go for the AS-30 beforehand? You know what? Who knows? Let's play the Etinda at 9.0. Up tier? Never heard of her. What the fuck is that? Over-tiered vehicle in the French tech tree? Bro, what the hell are you saying? Oh my god, man. That can't possibly be the case. Over-tiered vehicles in the French tech tree? Oh, now slow down there, buddy. Same with the Japanese props. God help your soul if you dare play one of them. Later in Japanese props, anyway. I don't know what Gaijin thinks you're gonna be doing to people in your frankly underwhelming interceptor, like the J2. Like, okay, yeah, it turns kind of okay, but beyond that, you don't really have much going for you. So what the fuck is this 3-kilometer scope scale for? It's like, yeah, I guess it's fine. It's just, you know, it really baffles the mind what Gaijin thinks you're gonna do with the J2M3. It's a fine plane. It's not bad, but like if you look at the performance, it's slightly better than planes that are an entire BR bracket below it. Same like the late Spitfires or a lot of aircraft actually. Come to think of it, specifically single engine props for some reason seem to be way over tiered. And then there's some shitfucks that are way under tiered. Which, yeah, that's the rule for the game, but even so, you know, I get, like, obviously, because a big part of it, anyways, is how Gaijin balances the game, simply put. Which is to say, They don't, and when they do, they pretend that they're using statistics from the players, which, needless to say, is not a one-to-one representation of the vehicle's capabilities. Although it does open the debate on who you should be balancing the game for, which is a reasonable debate to be having. As in, how do you balance a vehicle that has a very high skill ceiling, but also a very high skill floor? I don't know, honestly. I wish I had a confident answer to this. I don't really. There kind of isn't one. I hate these rockets so much. They're there explicitly to make me mad. Oh my, why are my frames dipping that badly? We shall never know. Thank you. Oh my god, that took a long time. MiG-21's inbound. Apple, I guess not inbound per se. MiG-21's are around is probably the correct statement. Okay, fuck me. Yep, good. Okay, Alright, cool. Honestly, great. I love 12% packet loss. That's so fun, bro. Honestly, packet loss is my best friend. I love packet loss. Piece of shit. Let's see if I can get a kill with 8% packet loss. That's the kind of stuff that you really would not expect to be even mildly possible. Rubber banding in the 8th dimension. Never mind. Ow. Ow. Somebody fired a missile at me. Who am I? That's quite bad. Where's the 20% packet loss coming from? What the Does the game think I'm playing on fucking Mars or some shit? What? How do you even get 20% packet loss? My internet is fine and the stream dipped for a second, but it's back to 3000 kilobytes per second. Needless to say, if you can pull 3 megabytes, I think you should be allowed to play the game, but I mean, obviously, I'm just asking way too much of the game. What do we go after? I guess the Nords after I get my A9Bs, because realistically speaking, this thing ain't pulling enough Gs to need a G suit. Also, I love how big the fucking Nord 30 is. So big compared to the 20. Fucked up, evil as fuck. It's much slower too, so theoretically it should be easier to guide. And needless to say, the fact it has, like, nearly 6+ times the fucking explosive mass. Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good, even if it is a Mac Plus weapon. Yes, please repair me. I would appreciate it so. Let's hope and pray that the game doesn't fucking shit itself, apparently. What the hell is going on today? Some funky stuff's happening today, and I do not like it much. I am indeed very fruity and funky, but this is not the way I wish to accomplish it. Anyways, have you heard of the new update? They're adding nothing new to the game except nothing. They're adding an F-16 that's 2 development blocks ahead, and why are they adding it? Oh my god, I can take off from a carrier. No. No, am I not allowed to take off from a carrier? I'm a naval aircraft. I'm allowed to do that. That was what I was made for. Well, same with the Skyhawk, I guess. I'm a naval aircraft. Let me take off from naval bases. That's fucked up. HF-24s. That's that Indian aircraft. Anyway, yeah. As I was saying, guess what the big upgrade of the F-16C Block 52 is compared to the Block 50 I'm pretty sure that you have in game. If you've said literally exclusively, and I fucking mean it, exclusively, the fact that it can carry AIM 120D missiles, congratulations. What's the difference between the D and the C? Well, in real life, it's a lot of things, like the fact that it has two-way data link, and the fact that it can coordinate with the GPS system to more precisely determine its location. Does this mean that it's any more resistant to notching? No. Its IOG is slightly better. Its IOG is still an IOG, however, so as long as you just do this, the missile's fucked now, because it cannot follow you. Oh my... Genuinely, Gaijin, I applaud you. The central selling point of your fucking update is that you have added, believe it or not, one missile that's new and one missile that's just an upgrade with an upgraded aircraft, the J-15, which is a naval version as far as I know of the flanker. God damn, with creativity like that, not something you find every day. How of that fucking saber? What's there really even to say at that point? This is beyond parody. Like, what do I have to say? Now somebody took down the MB-262. It'll be a sad day. Anyway, yeah, the new update is a complete and monumental waste of time by every possible metric. Alpha Jet's being a bitch, I'm just gonna ignore you. Because I don't have to fight you, because I don't like you. Right about it. Yeah, unless he fires a missile at me. At which point I very much do no longer have the ability to just say no to him. Hopefully he doesn't. That would be quite uncouth of him. Ow! Ow! Oh my Jesus Christ, have you seen the latency on that? I mean, I admit I probably wasn't gonna dodge out of the way anyways, but still, Mary motherfuck, that was incredibly laggy. I do not like it. What the fuck is going on with my stream today? How much till my AIM-9Bs are there? Oh. 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 15% booster though, oh my. How much did I even get? 1,000 for the AIM-9B, and somehow 1,000 research for the Mirage 2000. Yeah, that makes sense. The Mirage 2000. Here, and well, actually, yeah, it's only one rank difference, which is honestly much more comedic by the fact that there is one rank of a difference between these two aircraft. Like, yeah, bro, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, okay. Or the fact that they moved the top BR to an incredible 14.7, and then they compressed 12.7 even more. Sure, what? Why the fuck not? You know what? Go ahead. Gaijin just has that dog in them, and by dog I mean getting fucked by a dog, presumably, because realistically I do not see how a conscious sane human being comes to the retarded conclusions that that company's management team does. It's not even trying to get as much money as humanly possible. This is genuinely just a bafflingly stupid change. I understand why they want to keep the BRs compressed to shit on at least a partial level. It means that you can sell overpowered premiums. And that people have overpowered aircraft to grind for. That makes sense. How in God's name, even more fucking a popular BR? No, I am not spawning with 15% packet loss. I might get kicked from the game here. Is gonna help anyone is beyond me, however. I think the packet loss is calming down anyways. It's still at 6%, so who knows? I don't know. I don't like Gaijin at all, and I do not like what they're doing at any given moment. I feel like it's really annoying. Or the fact that you can regularly find sabers fighting supersonic aircraft. That is an comedic fucking stupidity. But I guess it's not surprising, unfortunately. Alright, 1% pack loss. Hopefully it's gonna stay that way. Hello, Mr. F-86K. Very funny you are. Mr. F-86K. Hopefully you have a F-86K-tastic time. Saber dog. Feels like an insult. Set in that tone anyway. Flyout's getting a new update soon. Haven't obviously given a specific release date, but so you know, soon in the developer Discord may mean anything from it's coming tomorrow to 48 business years, maybe. So who actually knows what the fuck that's supposed to mean? But you know, I have hopes that it's gonna be there soon because they've been posting a lot of images of people other than the developer playing the game. So presumably at least somebody's got their hands on the update at some point. MiG-19s I do not like. They're quite annoying. Yak 38s. He be Yak 38ing it, haha. Hehees. This is not going to be a winning game, I'm getting a nice distinct feeling, because we have 3 MiG-19s in the game. And a MiG-21. Yeah, I'm not feeling it somehow. And a shit ton of hunters. Boy, I sure hope I play a varied and interesting bunch of different planes in my MMO PvP game. Premium vehicles and, well, really just meta slaves is pretty much the answer. Like, who was that? You dared play the video game War Thunder? Oh, well, unfortunately for you, I'm here to abuse an overpowered vehicle that's... Well, the Hunter isn't that overpowered. It's just kind of annoying having 2 semi-functional missiles and an okay flight model at a VR where all players don't have that. I think the Swiss Hunter even gets... whatchamacallit? Even gets, the... I'll figure out what I'm trying to say in like 2 to 8 business days. Flares, it gets flares. Fucking Jesus Christ, man. Also, have the FFRs always been this terribly inaccurate? I don't know what his plan here is, but okay, I guess. Good on him. I mean, I admit I'm not probably gonna be able to get a shot off on you, but if I could get a shot off on you, you're probably gonna die. And both of us are retarded, I guess. Never mind then. Yeah, that didn't go too well. Oh, we won! Cannot say I expected that, even slightly. I forget that these things are not convergent, apparently. What the hell am I locking up? Oh. AI, apparently. Good, I haven't done fucking anything. 24 mission score, hell yeah, baby. Please, no. Wow. Wow, wow. Oh. Why am I even trying to get A9Bs on this thing? I mean, I guess they'd be useful, but... Oh, I guess... no. That mission still hasn't concluded yet. I guess I could get it within this stream if I keep playing. I have only been streaming for half an hour, so... you know, I guess. I'm so sorry. My nose is terribly congested currently. Hopefully this time I don't get 20 fucking % packet loss. Maybe. Any day now. I'm sure I'm gonna load in any day now. Yay! Hurrah! Hip hip hooray. It seems that the packet loss is rising again. Why is this the case, we must consider? Is it because anything is being done on my internet? Nope, I'm pretty sure I'm the only person awake in my house currently. Which would imply bullshit. I wonder what the, I've seen that Flyout now, officially, has a, multiplayer mode, or mod, rather, insofar as it's a third-party mod that somehow lets you play, although from what I've read, it's extraordinarily limited, so... But still, an interesting direction to take the game, presuming it ever gets official developer support, because as far as I understand currently, it isn't supported officially by the dev. Poor F-106. Donny Giovanni. They killed my man. Oh shit, it's an F4C. The fuck am I locking up? Oh, it's an IAR 93. Don't see those every day. What the fuck? Oh well. It's kind of crazy that the J35A is that low of BR, but I guess it is technically flareless, so yeah. Again, I guess again it goes just to show how incredibly compressed this BR range, and everything above 6.7, for that matter, is... My god, it's so fucking compressed. What are these guys doing? Nothing. Chasing one guy and failing to kill him continuously. I kill every team. Oh hell yeah, we got hit. We real there. I hate this fucking hit cam. I hope whoever made it doo-doo dongles themselves. That's right. I've said it. I'm not afraid of it. No, don't get in the way, you... Oh, Jesus Christ, that could have gone very poorly for him. Thankfully, the Matra 530, the DEFA 30mm are so abominably slow that it's not gonna do anything. Remember, kids, if you're gonna get shot in the... Ooh, that exploded quite violently. Remember, kids, if you're ever going to get shot in the head with something, make sure it's a DEFA 30mm, because it's not gonna reach you. This is not a joke. This is a cry for help. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Hell yeah, now you're done for. Oh, well. Would you look at that? Sagittario, other plane that does something. Honestly, I'm not even gonna try with a Sagittario. I am so not gonna do anything to that thing. Oh, that, okay, yeah, that makes some sense, I guess. I don't know. Where's the MiG-19 at? Oh, I have a feeling I know where the MiG-19 is at, yep. Somebody should really kill him. I think that would be good. I think that would be excellent, actually. I think that would be incredibly good. Where the fuck is he? Oh, there, I guess. You know what? I'm just gonna leave. I'm just not gonna. And I am gonna have to. God damn it. Alright. I'll leave it up to the MiG-19 to kill you. It's always funny to me, the extent to which they go to not add anything new. Like, motherfucker, you refused to add a... You introduced the MiG-19P, but because you don't want to add the Alkali, or whatever the AA2 is called, you gave the literal single fucking prototype version meant for conversion testing of the MiG-21 with the R3 missile. Just so that you can get away with not actually having to fucking develop or introduce a beam riding missile for which you already have the code. That is a level of sloth that I do not see anywhere. Like, genuinely, the level of laziness that Gaijin will go to. They will add a vehicle, they will completely butcher it, and then they will fucking praise themselves over it. It's genuinely incredibly stupid. What is this? Oh, it's this game that I just played. I am schizophrenic, why? Why is the E model a walked variant? What? Seems identical. Full repair is 10 grand? Oh my god. Alright, let's do this now. Surely it's gonna go well. Boy, I sure do wonder which interesting vehicle War Thunder players are going to choose to play in the British Tech Tree at around 9.0. Surely it's not going to be the same fucking vehicle. No, definitely not. What do you mean, retarded meta slaves gravitating to the OP broken thing? That could never be. Can I retract my flaps? Jesus Christ. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anybody in front? No, at least 5. 6. Yes, 6. We got 6, which in case you don't know how to count is like half the fucking team. With Astrams, which sure they're gonna win. That's not even a question, but like come the fuck on. That's incredibly boring. I feel like there should be a system, or at least an incentive for players to play non-meta vehicles, like give higher reward multipliers for vehicles in which it's objectively more difficult to do well in. I feel like that would be a good system, incentivize players to not just go to the most overpowered vehicle they can think of and to go play that. Or maybe put a limit on the number of games you get for a systematic drawdown of RP, which, let's be real, they mostly play for RP. Especially these higher tiers, where SL becomes less of a problem and RP more of a problem. Like, if you play 20 games in a row off the same vehicle, well, you're gonna receive less and less reward for it. To, again, incentivize people to actually go and play the video game, instead of just playing the same fucking vehicle, like very intelligent people. Because I understand that playing an OP vehicle is fun for like 5 minutes, but it's not fun to fight against. It's not fun to play anything with. It's just, when hunters make up 90% of each fucking lobby, it's somewhat annoying. What the fuck am I hearing? That guy. Get those combat flaps out, try to do something maybe. Let's see, you know what? Yeah. I'm not gonna have enough energy for this, eh? That's fine. I'm just gonna disengage. And then turn into him. Is my team dead? Probably, yeah. should really find a separate key for my... well, anything, really. I love the... everything on this plane. It's so good when you have a rudder that lags behind for 20 fucking minutes. The Buccaneer is just falling, I guess. I mean, good on him. I fucking... Buccaneer, watch out! There's an Hunter F8 coming at ya. I'm sure he's gonna do an incredible job in a dogfight, frankly. The Buccaneer is famously maneuverable, after all. Oh, he's damaged, apparently. Or he might just be... I don't know what he's doing, but... fuck, not maneuvering anyways. No. Behave. Let's see if it whips it completely. Basically, yeah. I should kill him for daring to whiff a shot on an AI target. Granted, it is a deflection shot. It's not like that's a particularly easy hit to get, so... you know. As smug as I am to be, it's not like I can blame him. Huh. Well, ain't that something? Yeah, that's all the enemy ground targets cleared. Yep. Sure is a thing. Bit confused as to why the game hasn't ended yet, but I'm sure we're gonna find out soon. Literally shitting and crying, they're not letting me base bomb anymore. That's right, ladies. 1 kill. I dropped a gram of TNT on him. Oh, now you decide to do that, well. Yay. Oh, it's because the last guy didn't leave, apparently. Now, playing a game called War Thunderino, where I pretend to be good. You know? I lure people in by posting the Rafale in the thumbnail, and then you get me playing the Attendai instead. Truly cunning I am as a man. Vile and wicked in my ways. Anyway, yeah, sure. Purchase it for the Attenda 4M. I do actually have, obviously, a, I can mount more rockets. That's interesting. I do actually have a, I have 2 Rafales at this point. It's just I don't care to play them, because top tier is a toxic cesspit. And trying to spade this thing is genuinely like trying to drag your balls over broken glass. Like, oh my god, it's terrible. Just let me get my Mikas, I beg of you. I beg of you. Just let me get my Mikas, leave me alone. Let my people go. Actually, I think I put the thumbnail for this stream as, yeah, more or less, just wasting time, really. I don't have anything to grind, because... well, that, I don't have anything to grind, so, just playing for fun. As much fun as you can have in this game, anyways. Mostly just making inane comments about things and complaining about the balancing, whilst talking about unrelated subjects as a way of decompressing. These streams are very therapeutic for me. Yeah. Very, very therapeutic for me because I get to just speak into a microphone and pretend like the entire world is listening. And it's actually a pretty good way to air out grievances when you're angry and stuff. Honestly, it's not bad. I actually kind of recommend streaming if you have anger management issues. As long as your anger management doesn't involve profanities and or slurs. At that point, you're probably going to get banned, but, you know, under normal circumstances. Let's see what I'm gonna do with my 4 missiles at 14.7. I do like the fact that they have a little thing there that should indicate the weapon status, but doesn't. I mean, it's not like you have anything useful in there anyways, so who cares, but... switch sight mode, switch cockpit, deactivate, switch HMD indicator more. Increase, no, that's not what I'm after. Which mode in cockpit? Cannon on air, cannon on ground, standard, yep. Toggle cockpit sight, nope, not what I'm trying to do. Which HMD indication? No clue what that does. How do I go about changing my, what's it called? Changing my, this CRT. I have to remember. The problem of having a billion keybinds in the game is I forget all of them. Oh, I love my 20 frames per second. They're so good. Yeah, my CPU is not doing too well. And it's only on specific maps, mind you, that it does particularly poorly. I have a feeling it has to do with the number of entities on any particular map. Just my feeling. So we have multiple missiles incoming, and I do not like it. I like that guy's username. FXXXX. What the fuck? Where am I getting locked from a missile? There, apparently. Well, hopefully it's not an R-73... 1, I think? I don't know, honestly. I have no clue. I'm confused. I have no clue where it is in space in relation to me either, so it's anybody's fucking guess as to where that missile is going. But I do think I'm outrunning it now officially, which is good. Yeah, it's not gaining on me. I'm actually getting separation, which means I outran the missile. Unfortunately, my team didn't, so I'm fucked now. Because I'm up at altitude alone against players in vehicles that have way more missiles than me. Including a guy using ETs, apparently. Can't say I've seen many of those at top tier. Go get his ass, Mirage. Oh. Well. You know, it's fine. I'm not crying, you're crying. SU-27, maybe I can get one with a missile. Maybe. Depending on how lucky he is, I guess. No, he's notching. Unlikely to do anything at that point then. Yeah, no, the missile ain't tracking. Probably aware of my presence at this point. Shouldn't have done that. Very much shouldn't have done that. B61C1. No, I haven't played the Black Widow, actually. No. Critical hit. There we go, boys. That's how you win. I actually don't think I've ever played a Black Widow. I mean, I've played the P-38. It's actually one of my most played aircraft. Not most played, but it's an aircraft I really like to play. It's a very comfy aircraft to fly, especially the earlier ones. But no, haven't played the Widow. Don't even think I can research it, but don't count on that. Am I gonna do anything here? Probably not. Oh, well, fuck that, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm alone and afraid in a very dangerous world. Yep. Well, I'm probably not gonna do anything at this point, so, I pressed the stupid fucking button again instead of, yep. For some reason, a Notepad++ is bound to a specific key, and I have no clue how to get rid of it. It's incredible, really. Ah, there's our gentleman. What the fuck are you doing? Brother. Brother. Brother, oh my bro. Oh my bro. Oh my bro. He's gonna missile me. Oh my god. Almost. Almost missiled me. What are you doing, plane? Please fly in accordance with how planes usually fly most of the time anyways. Wham wham. Why am I still able to control my plane? Anyways, yeah, that wasn't very good. What are you doing? Nothing. You're base bombing like a retard. Wow. Good on you. Well, that certainly was a game at top tier, he says. Like he came out of a fucking concentration camp. No, who could have seen that one coming? Yeah, I don't like top tier at all anymore. Like a year ago, it was kind of fun when people didn't really know what they were doing, and also, additionally, not everybody knew what the meta plane was. Not so much now, because it's just the Su-30. That's the only plane you fight, and it's just not very fun. Just just not particularly fun. The Americans, I could play the Americans. F4U4, the Corsair. P63s. Oh, I do have the L5 apparently. I do have the L5. I didn't spade it, did I? D5, R20D. Yeah. Where is the P61 anyway? Oh, there it is in a line I didn't bother to research. Oh, I'm sure that's not gonna come to bite me in the ass. I guess you could technically just go to all the way to top tier without ever touching the right hand corner of the tech tree, which honestly not bad, right? Because this is 5, right? And I have already one vehicle. One. You could research it there. This is also 5. And then this is this top tier, but pretty much all the vehicles are there. Yeah. I'm at the same place. Oh yeah, sure, no problem. Just gonna have to give me a username so I can annoy you. Fighting with demons right now. Give me a minute. And by demons, I mean my fucking headphones. Candied sound F9. Alright. No. No! Now, why did you copy his username, not the fucking message? Give me a minute. I am so confused. I'm being terrorized systematically. Sorry for this. Fighting with demons right now. There you go. Fucking Jesus Christ Almighty. There you go. Alright, where's this? Invite the squad. There you go. Maybe. I mean, if you're online anyways, like, hopefully you can enter. Oh yeah, you entered. Good. Good. I hate technology. Technology is the spawn of the devil and should be burnt. What are you playing? Oh, an F4U Corsair. F4U 4.0. I thought that was a... Never mind, I'm being very intelligent as usual. I read that as F4U 44.3, and I was like, what aircraft is that? No, turns out there isn't a F4U 44 in fact. It's, you know, no sim battles. What was I doing with this thing in sim? Actually, what was I doing with this thing in sim? I didn't... Huh. Who knows? Who knows indeed? 500 pounders and HVARs. That's a strange underwing ordnance. Well, you have to get ready first, unfortunately, so I'm kinda stuck here. We'll do gun pods. Somehow even further out. Oh, yep. Alright. You think they were competing with who can make the gun pods more off boresight than during the development of heavy interceptors in the US? Because, like, as far as I know, even the F4... Wait, which... I know a US prop also gets gun pods. It's the F-82, it's the P-38. I don't recall which other prop gets gun pods, but I know there's one that basically gets them on, like, midway up the wing, and it's very, very difficult to aim with them. Needless to say, as you might come to expect of, well, the fact that it's basically a meter away from you at any given moment. Let's see, probably gonna have a couple people climbing up, so may as well attempt to fight them. Mustang, oh, Mustang Mark 1. Don't see those every day. F4Us, Spitfires, P-47s, P-51s, oh, P-63. The Cobra is a very funny looking plane, honestly. The mid-engine configuration really gives it a very interesting silhouette compared to most other aircraft. Right? Just flying in low Earth orbit. Being funny. It's interesting that the L model, which is the one with hydraulically boosted controls, that's the word, has a bunch of skins, but none of them are from Robin Olds, who, as far as I know, he flew this model. Or it's either that model or the K model, which is, I think, a premium. Like, the K model is a much, much older model. It's before even the G model, so needless to say, very old. But it's just interesting because Olds, as far as I know, yeah, so cocky. Well, what can you do? German players and any BR are annoying. But as I was saying, Olds is a very famous figure, so it's very interesting to me, for one, that nobody has made a skin on War Thunder Live, at least from what I've seen, of his P-38, even though before he was famous for the F4, I don't think he was an ace in the P-38, but I knew he flew the P-38, so... Where's that Yak 9 gone? I genuinely have no clue. Is he below me? Like, there was a Yak 9K here. I swear to God, officer, I'm not insane. He was just here. Yes, fuck me then. Yeah, no, I guess I've gone utterly mad. You know, there's some interesting aircraft in War Thunder. The average person probably doesn't know, like the heavy patrol bomber, the PV-2D Harpoon. How many people do know of that thing? I'd wager not that many. But nobody plays them because they're not meta. So, you know. No, no, oh, for fuck's sake. Motherfucker almost took my elevator off. What the hell? Yep. Are you? Fortunately, I think I outturned him at this kind of speed. Oh, well, the key eyes are incredibly agile. He is on my 6, unfortunately, so I'm probably done here. I don't think yep. Can't really do much against an F1. Well, yeah, against a Fokker Wolf 190, unless you have an energy advantage on him. My bad. Misplay. 'Twas, in fact, a misplay. Well, what can you do? What am I currently researching? The engine. Makes some sense, I guess. It's unfortunate that US teams are not particularly great in this BR range, because a lot of the time you are really just left alone, and not in a good way. It's not something you can't work around, but, you know, it's still somewhat annoying when you have a dozen people hounding on you. What am I going after? Probably 20 millimeters? Honestly, I might want to go for the gun pod. Because, I mean, yeah, it's heavy, relatively. Well, actually, it's 800 kilos. That's not something to scoff at. Honestly, radiator is probably not a bad choice. The money problem. Oh, you have 74,000. Well, yeah, early on as you're grinding in the game, money, like SL, because most vehicles are quick to research, or you're gonna run into SL issues, and then around rank 9, not rank 9, rank 5, it reverses, where it becomes increasingly difficult to get the RP, and SL kind of comes along the way. And then you get it to a certain point where you just do not give a crap when you have basically infinite. When you have researched all the vehicles you particularly care to get, so you just play for shits and giggles, and that's how you end up with 4 million SL before I bought the Rafale. War Thunder can actually be quite a relaxing game after you get to the point that you do not give a damn about the grind anymore. It just takes, you know, a casual 1,500 hours to get there, but, you know, when you do. Actually, which aircraft do you even have? I never viewed your profile. Um, Aviation. Oh, you got the P-38, the B-29. Alright. Wouldn't have been my picks, but honestly, I've never actually thought about playing bombers because I just don't. I don't play bomber aircraft, so it's quite interesting to see somebody who's seemingly gone down the bomber line, which I haven't. granted, it's a playstyle I don't really. Well, I guess it could be relaxing. I have played bombers in game, obviously. You need to research a fair few to get up to the French tech tree. But never really played them to any meaningful extent, just bought them and then played them for a few games and then said, yep, that's a bomber aircraft. It drops bombs on things. And content with that knowledge, I went to sleep, or rather continued playing. But I guess it could be relaxing. Presumably it could. I do enjoy playing SPAA at the higher tiers when you have radars. I enjoy pretending to be a fucking SAM battery, I guess. Well, pretending to be. I enjoy being a surface-to-air missile battery. Yeah, yeah. Spotting is very silly at low tier when most players don't have a lot of crew skill involved. Like you could see me, for instance. I heard that plane before it actually visualized, well, not visualized, before I had the marker telling me on the minimap, hey, there's somebody behind you. That obviously is there for a reason. It's there to make the crew skills matter, but it's still a pretty bad fucking reason, if you ask me at least. What the fuck is that thing? Oh, it's a mirror. It's still a pretty bad excuse for a skill that basically means you have or you do not have situational awareness to be locked behind crew skills and not something that can be easily researched. Because in case you don't know, the effect of a crew skill is not, in most cases, linear to the level of the crew skill. Or in English, if you have 3 levels of a crew skill, that does not mean that level 4 is going to be a quarter, like a 25% improvement. A lot of the time, the last 3 levels of a crew skill, so 7 to 10, are actually pretty much double, or rather half of the entire skill progression, which is really annoying. It's just not good practice, in my opinion, to basically lock a very basic part of the game behind a skill ceiling, or rather a time sink, really, if we're being honest. G5N and a Fokker Wolf. She's fucking my wolf dog. What the fuck? That's illegal. I'm sure it makes sense. Promise. Can I hit a actual building size target? Yes, apparently I very much can hit a building size target. Ooh, I am rubber banding. Not good, not good at all. Okay, 67, that's a bomber. Good. Don't care much for it though. I could go and get it, but honestly it's more fun to just annoy people. Low tier is very relaxing. It's certainly less intense at any given moment than the very interesting games you get at top tier. Let's say interesting instead of what they are. Dog shit. Okay, yeah, alright. Let's see, guy behind me, guy below me actually, not behind me necessarily. That guy okay, that guy is not okay. I am much faster than him though, so I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave him. Good part of the P-38, you are basically faster than any single engine prop in your entire BR, so you can just say, actually I don't feel like playing against you, see ya loser. Hopefully he's gonna keep him occupied. Nope, that's not good. Please reverse your turn, thank you. Probably can't do that because that guy is definitely on me. Yep. Hey, P-47, gonna help, buddy? Nope, no you're not. Alright. Well, the weekend usually, maybe Friday if I'm also, if I have a lot of time, realistically speaking. Issue obviously is, not really a lot of time in, at least in the past, if you've seen my stream schedule on YouTube, because obviously on Twitch it gets deleted. Very sporadic. I stream when I can find the time most of the time, and that's not something I can always easily do. Ooh, I should have spectated you. Damn, that's on me. Alright, that's gonna take a while. A fair while, at least. Defeating Mozdok, yep. Can't view... Yeah, no, I can't retroactively enter the game. Well, that's fine. I'm here to commentate anyway, not necessarily to play. What am I researching currently? The F4s, right? Yeah. There's something I forgot to buy. Probably not. Yeah, no, I didn't. Alright, that's fine. I have an inventory, an anti-mech order. That was bizarre. What's this? Horseshoe pouch. What the hell is that? Contains an item, a vehicle, decoration, consumables, or silver lions. You know what? Yeah, serve me up, Chief. Give me... We've descended to the point that we're grind... Oh. That's incredibly uninteresting. What? Wait, a backup is 60,000 and I just get one. That's psychotic. What the fuck? What's that? 15,000 silver lions. What if I, like, bought 2 of them? Like, what if I bought... How many? 200. Yeah, there you go. What if I bought 3 of them? Yes, the quality of my streams has degenerated to the point that we're just fucking gambling at this point. Well, depends on which game you play. I mean, at top tier, it's 5 fucking minutes most of the time, which is really not fun. When you have lobbies with 18 players. Needless to say, quite uninteresting. Also, I'm just realizing now, if you want SL and wagers, right? Instead of blowing 250,000 like I did, there's an item recycling option. Why would you ever... What? Like, if I wanted to go with, ooh, what are we gonna get grinding? Oh, I can just select this. Like, yeah. Realistically speaking, unlikely that I'm ever gonna get anything good out of it, but still, it's more fun anyway. It's more interesting than what's it called, like, than what's basically gambling with atrocious odds. Worst part is, I don't think this is a pity system either. The pouches, the Tomoe Mari pouches. So, yeah, well, depends on... If a bomber in particular can survive and get up to high altitude, yeah, it can be very annoying. Why would you ever... Like, the exchange rate is atrocious for these pouches. Surely you're better off just converting the SL into, like... I don't know, actually, like, into something. Instead of trying to win it big with a pouch, because, like, what can you even win? Vehicle. I guess you can win some pretty rare vehicles. Most seem to be quite low level. Yeah, most are pretty low level though, so, like, the MX-50 is probably the most interesting vehicle amongst them. But maybe the Taiwanese... The Taiwanese definitely not a Hellcat. But, like, they're pretty boring, to be honest with you. Like, none of these are particularly interesting, vehicle-wise, and they all seem bad. The F-35, I do not think adding self-aircraft to the game would be a particularly good idea. I'm pretty sure that'd be atrocious, actually. I mean, top tier is already basically just a game of who's got the better radar and missiles. I don't think adding stealth to the equation is a good idea. Especially because Like, okay, let's go through each nation that will have the F-35. The USA operates three variants of the F-35. The Germans operate a variant of the F-35. The British operate a variant of the F-35. The Japanese operate a variant of the F-35. The Chinese do not. The Italians operate a variant of the F-35. France does not operate the variant of the F-35, but but the Benelux countries do each operate. I'm pretty sure at least the Netherlands operate F-35s. Sweden operates. Does it operate the F-35? I honestly do not remember. Israel operates the F-35. Let's take a count then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 nations that could reasonably get the F-35. That's not interesting. That would just mean the top tier would become a game of F-35 versus F-35. It's already bad when it's half Rafales, half Su-30s. Oh boy, if it's just the same aircraft, I can promise you it's gonna get incredibly repetitive incredibly quickly. Getting quite tired today. 50 horsepower to the engines. Oh my god, that's gonna make a big difference with my 1000 horsepower engine. You know. Oh, you're ready? Alright. Yay! Yippee! Hooray! How many kills have I gotten with this big chode of a plane? I guess we'll never know. Oh, Berlin. This seems like a big map. Oh, that's good to hear. Well, War Thunder can be very fun, especially when you're not putting yourself a deadline. Like, the best way to make sure you're not having fun in War Thunder is to set yourself an objective that you have to get the aircraft or modification or vehicle. That is the single best way to ensure you're not going to have fun. If you're just playing like me, for shits and giggles, yeah, I mean, War Thunder is decently fun. Can be quite annoying at times, but mostly it's actually quite interesting. Not that much to complain about, really. It's just the grind is atrocious, and the game is continuously incentivizing you to have an unhealthy relationship with the game. Because the idea is that you'll pay money to skip the grind, but they first need you to get to grinding. It's quite unfun. Event vehicles are a good example of this. Thankfully, their recent event vehicles have, beyond the MiG-25, been uninspired, let's say. The issue is obviously they do this since event vehicles. If you come help down here, I'll help you not die. Oh, well, thanks for the idea. The P-38 is usually, though, best played high. I've just been pretty bad in how I actually play. so, ooh, this is quite an up tier if we're seeing Dornier 335s. Not good for me. I mean, I rely on my altitude advantage to do much. The P-38 for an aircraft that's a heavy fighter is reasonably maneuverable. Not so much against single-engine fighters, however, so... I do tend to strongly benefit when the rest of the opponents cannot easily climb to my altitude. Which means that the P-38 is in particular quite susceptible to up tiers. which is the case for most interceptors. In StatShark, you're bad at the game. I don't know why you're looking yourself up in StatShark, but okay. I mean, I guess if it motivates you, good. What do we have? K43s, VB. VB, yeah, just VBs, honestly. Jesus Christ, that B-26 is pulling maneuvers, oh my. Die, you... Ow, I'm gonna burn up now. Yeah, I'm aware of what StatShark is, I just don't see why you would go out your way to look at yourself in it. Oh, I got an assist, I didn't even get a kill. That's uninteresting. Oh my, there I go. That's not good. Oh no. Wow. That's bad. That's very bad. Yeah. Don't worry. I don't think I'm gonna be flying this one back, so sure. Are those 500-pound bombs you have under there? That's a interesting choice if you're going mainly air to air. Oh, the BF-109. Oh, watch out. Oh, well, that didn't go too well. Do have to ask why you carry 2 bombs on you, though. I am somewhat confused by the logic, but okay. Oh, yeah, so cancel. Don't want to leave the squad. Not yet, immediately anyways. I do have a P-51D5. You know what, sure. Let's play the Mustang. Old reliable. It's not really old, is it? The D variant, I think, entered service in 1943. 43. So, strange that this is by far the most common variant of the Mustang you would have seen during World War II. Well, the entire D series from the D5 up to the D30. Yet, for some inexorable reason, Gaijin has decided to folder it under the the C variant. It's a very strange choice, but I don't know, honestly, why they did that. You can immediately feel the engine power difference, though. Does the C have the Allison engine, or does it upgrade? Because like the Mark One Mustang, the whatchamacallits, like the one that AZZ is flying, that guy, that has an Allison engine, which was mainly replaced because it was horrendously unreliable. In real life, anyways. Obviously, in game, biggest downside is the fact that it overheats pretty badly. Which is actually historically accurate. It did overheat pretty badly in real life. But then they changed it for the Merlin, and I don't think it ever got the Griffin. I can't remember whether the C variant has one. Yeah, the Mustang is good at one thing, and it's being extraordinarily fast. Well, unfortunate guy that crashed down there, but quite strange that he did. One thing I do like the Mustang for is that it has excellent all-around visibility. Especially compared to the C model, which has quite obstructive canopy bracing. The fact that you do get a, my potato says the game is ass. They might not be wrong in that assertion. Anyway, yeah, in sim battles, being able to have an unobstructed rear quarter view, or rather rear hemisphere view, is really valuable. So it's quite interesting that how much of a difference a seemingly minor change can have. I wonder whether that also applies to the new game that's basically just a VR War Thunder, which is Aces of Thunder. Because that's a mainly VR-based experience. But I do wonder whether visibility, cockpit visibility, because obviously you have to rely on the instruments to actually see, is a major factor in whether a vehicle performs well or not. Granted, most propeller-driven aircraft actually have pretty okay visibility. It isn't on Meta 3. Isn't it on Meta 3? I honestly do not know. As far as I know, it's mostly on, like, every common VR platform. Could be wrong, though. Obviously, I could always be wrong, but I think it's basically the same. Don't quote me on that, though. Very fucked up when you quote me on things. I hate being quoted. Ah, I missed. Ow, 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 ow. Yep. I know it's a VR headset, I just don't know whether it in particular is supported by Aces of Thunder. I presume it is. Like, Meta's headsets are, as far as I know, considered a good entry option. So, I'd be surprised if they couldn't be. Thankfully, it didn't manage to damage much on me, but still, not good. I think I am gonna dive on these guys. Show them a little Mustanginess. Show them my Mustang, haha. Not an innuendo in any capacity. I'm just being honest. Yeah, the Mustang doesn't turn the best by any means, but it's pretty good at being fast, and being fast is quite useful, especially at prop tier. Well, it's useful at any tier, right? It's not like it's unique to prop tier. Oh, you're dead. Well, that's unfortunate. Ow! Oh, fuck's sake. I am not playing particularly well today. That was definitely... yeah, that naturally happens. There's about, give or take, 10 to 15 seconds of latency. If you're talking about the disparity between what you're seeing in game and what you're hearing and or uh, I guess witnessing would be the best way of describing it. Anyways, that comes with the territory, just how Twitch works. If that's what you mean. If you mean that the visuals of the stream and the audio are delayed by like a 10-second interval, 67,000, I presume silver lines. Good on you, I guess. If you're talking about the audio, do let me know. That's an actual problem. But like a 10 to 15-second delay between game terms and visuals, like stream, that's normal. That's just inherent latency involved when streaming. I do have this thing spaded. Yay! I'm so good at the game. I am so good. It's insane, bro. Except when it actually comes to being competent. We don't talk about that. Oh, that's not good. 13, 11. Oh, it's calming down. Alright. I was about to complain about packet loss, but you don't have to. The P-51 team, yeah, basically. $300. Once I hit 330, I need to go up. I do wonder what the optimal climb rate for the P-51 D5 is. Never bothered to think about that, really. I know it's somewhere around 3 to 350, but I don't actually know where in that bracket it is. Interesting. Right, second supercharger stage should engage right about now. Just a base P-51 Mustang. That KA-43 really is just booking it up to altitude. Which is strange, because I don't think it's a particularly effective way of gaining altitude. Like, you're probably better off just staying at your optimal climb speed and just extending away rather than... Well, a lot of people do what's called stall climbing, which is what that kind of KI-43 dude is doing, which is just going as much up as humanly possible. It's actually not a particularly effective use of your airspeed, I guess. Doesn't matter that much for props, just something interesting to note. What am I hearing? Oh, the MD. MB, I guess. Yeah, it would be an MB. Michel Bloch. 162. Don't ask what happened to the 161 before it. The Dark Tale. Not one that the French would tell you. So funny that the inventor of... that the guy who's most famous for basically being the backbone of French aviation got to start designing transport aircraft and later bombers. I guess... I mean, it makes sense, obviously. It's a good transition, but... it wasn't really a transition. Honestly, the fact that... that Michel Bloch, later Dassault, obviously, because after his brother's nickname, managed to be assigned to be the guy in charge of, hey, go build the planes. He's quite interesting because he didn't, as far as I know, have that many specifications in fighter aircraft in particular. Yep, there you go. Just gonna disengage with that one. I am in the teeth of it, by all accounts. Ow. Well, there goes my wing. Unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Then again, really, what could I do with 12 people on me? Well, that didn't go too well. Yak 3. He's yakking it. Threeingly. That's very fucked up. Our team actually isn't doing too poorly. Not bad. Not bad. Get his ass. Yay! Oh no. That's a Spitfire. That's gonna be very difficult. Ooh, and a Yak 3 behind you. Yeah. Honestly, you're probably best trying to use your energy at this point, but I don't think there's much you can do. I guess you could dive and try to make the Yak break off, but yeah, no. Unfortunately, yep. Well, what can you do? Really bad when you just get jumped by somebody, I do admit. Well, that's one of the risks of going the wrong direction, quote unquote, not going where your team's going anyways. Nobody's there to back you up. Especially if you run into like 8 people. At which point it becomes very difficult to do anything. As you might come to expect. Okay, that's fun. Maybe some ground would be in order. Up here, ground. AMX 30. I wonder how the AMX 30 would fly if you launched it out of a cannon. Interesting questions we have to ask ourselves in this dark day and age. Why am I loading this 34 megabytes? Very strange choice. Very, very fucked up. What am I researching? Oh yeah, the MX-32. Which is the same as the MX-32, except it has a 120mm cannon. What's the difference? Yes, I do indeed enjoy playing the ground. When I ground myself and then I have to... fucking layout of the ammunition is that? I'm just realizing the MX-32's bustle is genuinely disturbing me. The fuck? Why is it doing that? Ground realistic. I do realistically like my ground, yes. Like, there are just 2 rounds missing. What the fuck? And there's this one too. Where the hell is that coming from? That's what I'm asking. There's just 2 rounds missing. One's here. Where the hell is the other one? What the fuck? They stole 2 rounds. Somebody stole one of them. Is that the same on the MX-32? I gotta check now. No, that thing has a perfectly normal ammo placement. Well, I guess beyond the fact that the ammo box itself is kind of strange and lopsided, but beyond that, yeah, this thing's normal. I guess you could shove maybe one more round into it. But even so, like, what the fuck? Why is it like that? Behave. Bad, bad gaijin modeling things very, not necessarily incorrect, but yeah. I want to play ground FSR. I don't quite understand what FSR means, but okay. Rolled homogeneous. Rolled homogeneous armor. B25. For some reason. Yes. I mean, you know, ground is also fun. It's a completely different experience, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's not fun. Oh, that's 9.7. Wait, it's a full BR up for what? The fact that you get 30 mil more pen, I think? 395. Or any ground, really, yeah. You get 395 as opposed to 361. Yeah, you get 30 millimeters of pen and you get a 0.3 increase in BR. What the fuck? That is demented. That is sick and fucked up and disgusting and evil as fuck. Also, it's 38 tons, okay? And this thing is 40 tons, so it's 2 tons heavier, but you have a mildly improved engine? So it's not even good. Like, what? Huh? Very, very strange things going on today. Hey, with this fucking thing. Get the hell out of here, you stinky little... Oh, you're rank 3 in line 2. It's rank 3, line 2. Rank 3 is... it's the, 76 Sherman. Oh, that's cool. I think I have a Soviet loadout for the approximate BR. Let's just see if I remember where I shoved it in my endless fucking levels. This one, 5.7. 5.7, that's quite high up. Well, what about you? That's 4.7. That's 2.0. Well, I don't think that's good. 5.0. What do I have that's 5.0? I mean, I have 4.7 vehicles, I guess. Ew, what the fuck is that thing doing here? Get the hell out of here, Tchaikovsky's plane. You're not invited to this place. This holy place in which destiny is made. I mean, I have that, and I have a 5.7. Yeah, 5.7. I guess it's better for me to play the 4.7 then. Do I have a tank destroyer I could use beyond this box of shit? SU-122, that's 4.7, right? That's 4.3, the SU-85. Which is funnier to play, honestly, is the question. This thing's got BR of 170, 171 mils. Very funny looking. This thing, meanwhile, has 140 mil, so this is better. Just penetration-wise. What's the reload rate? 30 seconds, yeah, okay, yeah, there is exactly one vehicle we're choosing here, and it's not that one. Yippee, yay, I'm so happy and charmed by this. I mean, we can play... Aha, you're ready, alright. What's your highest BR? Wait, you're 5.7, then I can play with a normal one. Cheeky little git. Nearly got me to play with a bad loadout. That's what you wanted, wasn't it? I'm on to you, wait a second. I'm very high off my ass, in case you're not aware. Alright, there you go. Now we're ready. That's the wrong fighter. Wait, that's not the Yak 9. That's the Yak 9. This is the Yak 9T. What am I doing today? Genuinely, fuck me. Alright, now we're ready to go. that was definitely an experience. Me trying to comprehend what BRs are. Yeah. Sure. Oh, it's Carpathias. I like Carpathias. Carpathias is a fun map. until they walled off the rear section for some reasons. You can't do a deep flank, so you're just stuck there. Fuck me. Life is so cruel and unbearable. My ass is too fat. God hates me. Where are you? Oh, you're in that spawn. Alright. That's a jumbo Pershing, I guess. Jumbo Pershing. Yeah, that's a jumbo Pershing. Promise you. Definitely. That's a jumbo. That's a 76 jumbo. No, that's not even 76 jumbo. That's just a normal jumbo. A 75 mil one. ET76B. The B stands for, I don't know. Stabilize? No. I don't think it even is. The Russians even specify whether a vehicle is stabilized or not. Behave yourself, young man. What's this? Oh yeah, the shell I have. I know how it goes. Ooh. Somebody already got nailed by a T-34. Ooh, the ammo placement on this thing is not good. Oh my god. It's all in the turret. Oh, it was an HG round, huh? Ooh, I forgot the fucking ammo placement on the T-34 is, not good, needless to say. It's not great, one would surmise, even. What the fuck do I do at this flank? I guess just advance? Oh, sorry. What the fuck is shooting at me, bro? They shooting shit at me. I'm calling the police. Oh, that's a guy. Good thing that guy got him, because I wouldn't have been able to do anything to him. M36s? Ooh, that thing. Ooh. Where did that come from? Let's play a fun game where we guess where the bullet came from. Huh. Well, yeah, it's a jumbo. It's an assault tank. Not supposed to be going fast most of the time. But I'll let you go forward, because you actually have armor, unlike me. Those guys are really camping on that hill, aren't they? Yep. I mean, they'll even see me, the buggers. I don't think I can do a lot from this BR. Oh, it's a Panther, that's why it's locking the place down. I'm not able to do it at this point. Oh my. Yeah, they are completely dominating us on that hill down up there. There's a guy there. There is in fact a guy there. Haha, you fucking idiot. How did you non-pen me? You are a Panther. Oh, okay. Couple annoying people there. Hey, can somebody go get his ass? Jingle his jangles, if you will. Like, what was that guy doing when he non-penned me? Honestly, I have no clue where he is at this point. Disappeared into the wind. Do you see him? Oh, okay, yep. That's not good. Annoying little bunch of dingle-dongle you are. I'll have you shot in the head, and I'll shoot myself. Oh, they have completely got us locked down. That's not good. That's very not good, actually. Maybe the PT-76 could do something, maybe? Oh fuck, wrong spawn. Well, I'm actually not sure I can do much there. I think it probably would be better to try to flank around A at this point, because it's the single cap. variant of this map. I think that tank destroyer should have you covered. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, they got this entire place on lockdown. Oh my. Good map design? What's that? Says the Gaijin employee. Wrong spawn, anyways. Like, genuinely, what are you supposed to do? They have the entire spawn locked the fuck down and you cannot move an inch. And there's a plane up. Alright, yep. Great. Oh, but a P8's coming. That's gonna make all the difference, promise. Fine, interesting. Well, this was a complete non-starter of a game by all accounts. I don't think you understand. I cannot move that quickly. What do you mean invulnerable? Well, if I'm gonna do anything, I better be quick about it. Yep, I see him. Kigor. 1 o'clock. Fuck, missed. Ow. What do you mean non-penetration? It's a heat shell. Oh, good. Jolly, even. Wah. That's not good. Well, I think this is a complete yeah, I don't think this is gonna do anything. What could I even spawn in this situation that has an inkling of a chance to win? That is a good question, honestly. What have you spawned? The M36. I'm optimistic about your chances there. Oh, there is just a guy coming in, I guess. Just like a dude. Just a dude enjoying life, I guess. I mean, good on him if that's what he likes to do. It's just, you know, a bit uncouth. You're just genuinely rushing in at this point. It's quite incredible. Do we still get scouting credit if we scout somebody that's visible on the map? The questions of our age. Yep. What the fuck is firing at me? Oh, it's a plane. That does make sense. Yes, planes do tend to do that. Can I help you, little German boy? No. Ah, he's coming to diddle me. He is coming to diddle my dongle. Ha ha ha, you fool. I have destroyed you to much your dismay. I'm gonna die, ain't I? Ow. Ow. Yep, there is a billion people shooting at me right now. This is not good. Ow. Oh, and I'm the last guy on the team. I think I'm gonna cut this one short somehow. I don't think I'm doing much. What? Am I not entitled to be eloquent anymore? Am I not allowed to enunciate? Well, I guess enunciate would technically be correct in that circumstance, maybe? My intentions? Knave fool. What's this? Oh, the F4U. Yay! What do I want to research? Sure, why not? The P47. Oh, I also got this. That's cool. Fiddle my dongle. I don't know. I'm just trying to put into practice the suffering, great agony that I am in. Yet you cruelly mock my attempts at expression. Is a man not entitled to the dingle of his dongle? Oh, hi 1v4 allies. Okay, then that's authoritarian. Also, what the fuck are these two shells doing here? Who decided? Nothing. I'm just wasting time, really. A new guy. Yes. Who decided that the T-34? You know, Dimitri. You know what would really make the T-34 an excellent fighting machine? Cramming 2 fucking rounds of ammo into the most obtuse space you could physically imagine. Yeah. That would really improve the quality of the vehicle as a whole, honestly. Completely revitalize it, if you ask me. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Oh, the BTR 152. That's quite a low BR. I don't have the Act 9. That's not what I was after, though, is it? What am I researching? Oh my. I am researching something, Oh, the stabilized T-34. That's what I'm researching. I know that. That is a good question. Yes. What is this? 110 horsepower engine. I mean, if you want to play with us, you're always allowed to. I'm not, I'm not that much of a meanie that I'm going to tell you no. Oh my, you can actually see the ammo boxes on the model. See, there they are. That's quite funny. What's this thing for? I have no clue. Always silly to me that the Soviets said, you know what, we need an APC of some variety. Those German fellas, they had they had a good idea going with the half tracks. Streamer, we should let him play with us if he wants. The more the merrier. Yeah, obviously. I mean, if he wants to, he is completely allowed to. I'm not gonna be cruel and say no, is I think exactly what I said. But if he doesn't, I'm going to leak his IP address and then touch him inappropriately. You have been warned. Anyways, yeah, it's very funny to me that the Germans basically said, yeah, you know what would really tie together the half track? Just make it open top, you know? Nuclear battlefield? Doesn't matter, bro. Just beat back the radiation. Who cares if World War III is gonna be fought with nuclear weaponry? Just enjoy the radiation in your open top vehicle. The Soviets really were cooking something with the BTR series. Because the BTR 60 was basically just them realizing, hey, actually this is an incredibly bad idea. Why did we do this? Your words disgust me, abracadabra. What? The fact that I diddle people? That's fucked up, you know that? Yenisei. Where is it? Where's the BTR 60 thingy? There's the BTR 80. Is there even a BTR 60 in the game? I think there is. I don't know though. It's an enigma. An utter enigma, if you will. A strange one, too. Who knows quite why? Or when, or how. Yeah, I think he'll... I would not be surprised that he left. Must have been afraid of my incredible fucking threats I'm going to make towards him. Count your days, 1D4 Alice. I am coming for you. And you will come when I get to you. Unless you're underage, at which point disregard that. This is all in jest, obviously. And if you're not underage, I am coming for you. This is a threat. This is, of course, just a joke. Please do not take anything I say too seriously. I am very silly, and also my brain works a lot faster. Well, my tongue works a lot faster than my brain. So, you know, ooh, this is quite the up tier if we're seeing Pershings. Ow. Uncouth. Very uncouth. Where's the Pershing? There he is. No, it's only 6-7. Well, I say only 6-7. That's a full up tier. You is very slow indeed. Ow. I am also very slow because I hit a building. I guess C is already taken. That's usually what I do. What the hell do I do now? I think I'm having a mid-game crisis. Nay, I shall never wait for you. I shall in fact ensure that you are lost. I guess... what am I supposed to do in this context? Who am I? What have I done? I'm entirely innocent beyond threatening to sexually abuse somebody. Oh, that's a panther. Panther. Oh, there's a lot of panther around here. It's so crazy. What's crazy? You crazy? Are you crazy? You seem to be crazy. You need to seek psychiatric help, young man. Especially when you're hearing and imagining that your favorite streamer is threatening to molest people. No sane person would say that. Fool. You have gone utterly mad. It can only be presumed. Hopefully I can scoop this guy. Ow, fucking thing. Is that King Tiger? That is a King Tiger, oh my. I non-pen that. That's not good. I aimed too high now. No good on you. Wait, is that still? No, that's a corpse. That's very much... There is somebody to our right. Run, 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 oh my god. Ow. Why am I getting stuck up on literal twigs? Well, not twigs, but you know what I mean. Is that a plant? No, it's not a plant. I thought that bush was a person. I am incredibly cool. How could you tell? Let's see, is there somebody coming? Oh, there is a tiger too that way. No. Turn off your engine, for the love of Christ, pull back and turn off your engine. Maybe he's gonna drive in front of us, because realistically that is the only chance any of us have with this thing. There is also somebody there, though, so that's not good. Yeah, this is not good at all. Oh, yep. Okay, good. See ya. Fuck, I'm gonna die, ain't I? No, he is preoccupied, I guess. Good on him. No! My buddy, my pal, my friend, my accomplice. I have missed. Oh, that didn't go too well. By watching sus anime. Huh. That didn't do too well. The fuck do I spawn now? Enjoy that guy in the BTR, I presume, trying to help. Very brave of him. Very brave little boy he is. You're cool because of that, well, you know. Oh, see, you're cool because of that, but then when I do it and then quote it online in front of everybody, I'm fucking disgusting. I see how it is. Double standards much? Okay, yeah. Although, realistically, I think, like, hentai content has become a bit more normalized as of recent. There is a guy there, a dude of some variety. Presumably an enemy of some repute. Ooh, Tiger 2s. A lot of Tiger 2s. Yeah, I mean... It's so funny that the most sold Tiger 2 is basically just... a fictional one as far as I know. Like the T-150, I think is the... Ow, for fuck's sake, come on. I wasn't even booking it that much. What the hell? Oh, that was a frame drop and a half. Well, that's not good. Now I'm stuck being the gay fucking Oh, no, I'm not. I can still move. Haha. Yes. What do I do now, though? Which vehicle am I most likely to be effective in? Probably this one. I mean, has, like, anime become more normalized? I presume, yeah. I guess it depends on what you think normalized implies. So I'm pretty sure there's a guy somewhere around there. Yep. Exactly where the P-47 crashed, to be precise. Somebody is still shooting me, by the way. I have no clue. That's a dude. That do be a dude. That do be duding it. Indeed. I also like that. We are getting quite strongly smacked by a lot of I don't need that. Why does this thing have night vision? Beyond the fact that it's 1960s tank that's not there because... Ow, stop it. Hello. Oh my god, I am fucking idiotic. Ow. Yeah, I almost got him. Almost got him. Yeah. Now I'm stuck playing the fucking doo-doo dog shit machine. Let's take more ABTI and then some AI as well. AI? Well, sure, why not? Oh, you're dead. That's unfortunate. Ooh, that's a guy who blew up, so I probably shouldn't go there. I don't hear any planes about, which is strange, but I guess makes sense. Dudes and dudettes are around there. Oh, you're that body. Oh, good on you. What are you complaining about? Oh, that guy. Good thing he didn't shoot me. That would have been... Yeah. That would have been quite unfun for me, at least. Let's go and molest him. Ow. Blow up. There's a Panther G, that's not good. What are you firing at? Oh, that guy. Only I could see. You know, seeing things is quite useful, honestly, I've been told. Can I pen him anywhere? No. Unfortunate, the cement core rounds on this thing. Not that good, as it turns out. Not particularly great. That's a dude, though. That is a dude-reno in half, indeed. That's a Tiger 1 as well, so it's a real dickhead. If they could actually do something like scout him instead of looking at him indignantly. Is indignant the correct term for that? Annoyingly? I don't know. Indignant means disrespectful, but I think it means disrespectful in another way, like not in a I scoff at you, ha, way, but more so in the I think you're a shithead kind of way. Don't really have a lot to do here, do I? Go on a hot streak. No. What do I do? Like in general, I have no clue, like... I can't do much. The cement core rounds have 50 mils of pen and didn't manage to penetrate a fucking Panther side on, which is literally, yeah, literally the weakest vehicle you can fight at this BR, armor-wise. So like, what am I supposed to do with him? There are no planes as far as I can tell, so I'm just stuck here. Guess I could try to sneak onto the B-cap, but the Tiger 1 is there. I don't want to fight a Tiger 1, not that I could do much to a Tiger 1. Ooh. The dude. Thank God he's got him. Hello. When the fuck did you get from here? From? Oh, he's gonna shoot me. God damn it. Yeah. I can never quite remember where the gunner is on that thing. Well, I'm getting quite tired. I think of this game and then I'm probably gonna be out of it. Oh, it's Sands of El Alamein. Oh no. That's not good. Do you prefer your L with Alamein or without it? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. 19... oh. Well, okay, good on you, little German boy. Little Central European Standard Time boy. Well, you're in the same time zone as Germany, so I get to claim that you're German, okay? That's how it works, by the way. Which vehicles has good depression angles? None. None of these vehicles have good depression angles. Fuck. Guess can't go with this one then. You're Icelandic. Oh. Can't say I expected that. What do you even do in Iceland? Like, be cold, I presume. Also, shout out to the guy in the heavy tank trying to flank. You're a real one. Plain snow, yeah. He's moving it. well, he is no longer moving it. I mean, I like to complain that our winters here in Pannonia are quite mild, which they are, like it's 15 degrees Celsius outside right now, but I honestly think I'd prefer that to however much snow you poor folk in Iceland get. Deep infiltration techniques are being conducted currently. Well, somebody sees me. Is he looking at me? No, neither is that guy. How the fuck did he even get that far? Why am I so slow? 1001 questions science cannot answer. I mean, I guess the one about why I'm so slow is go play in the snow. That's a good choice, I have to admit. Good, that clears him up. Can I see any annoying fellas? I can't see that guy. I think he can also see me now. JK Rowling. Oh, that's a guy. 600, maybe 1200? Just high, ow. He smashed me in the head. This isn't looking too good. Does this thing does this thing have a rangefinder? I don't think any of these tanks have a rangefinder, do they? That complicates things. Drive faster, you fools. The enemy is coming. Jesus, the number of people I've died on that hill in particular. God, I keep forgetting that the PT-76 is not particularly quick. Not atrocious. Ah! That's a fucking tiger. Oh my. Yeah. I think that's the same guy who killed you. What the fuck is wrong with my engine? Why am I belching black smoke wherever I go? What are the deep lore implications of belching black smoke out of this thing? Like, this exhaust is insane. It's so large, oh my god. Is that a guy? No, that's not a guy. I was convinced that there were guys here, but alas, there were none. This thing is at least pretty low profile, that's pretty good. Ah! Keep fucking blinding myself. That's a dude. No, let me see the A thingy, whatever it's called, the ACL or ACL. I think it's actually the ACL for once. He does not suspect a thing, fool. Fool that he is. Will you stream for tomorrow? For me, come on. Ah, somebody's shooting at me. That's not good. Oh, this thing's reverse rate. Oh my god. Well, I don't know. Probably, most likely, if I had to guess. How many people are coming out of there? That guy is very unhappy with me. Gay little baby. Gay little baby boy. Annoyed that I am perfect and beautiful, unlike he, who is not perfect and beautiful. 750. Duly noted. 750, there you go. Ah, yep, he sees me. They do be seeing me at this point, and I think I'm dead from henceforth. No, go away. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes you. Go away. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You were left at the orphanage for a reason. Go away. You were left at the orphanage for a reason. That is cruel even by my standards. Jesus Christ. 800, exactly. Let's see if I can actually hit him from this distance. Presuming my gun depression's gonna let me do anything. No, I'm gonna have to skyline myself insanely to do anything, so not good. Yeah, I don't like Soviet vehicles with no gun depression. So I don't really like many Soviet vehicles, to be honest with you. They're quite unfun. How the fuck is he scouting me from there? Where's he gone? I swear he was here a moment ago. There's a guy here, though, so that's good to know. They're calling in artillery on me. Somebody send help. Somebody call Jesus. Ow. Stop it. Hopefully that's not gonna hit me. Is he looking at me? Yes. Unfortunate. He's coming for me, somebody save me! Oh, there's a few guys there. Possible to friend people in this game. To befriend people? Yeah. You have to be a based Gigma male. Don't ask what that means. Help! He's coming to touch me! Somebody support me immediately. They're coming. All of them. Every single one. At once. Now target damaged. Somebody help me for fuck's sake. They're going to fucking diddle me. Ah, what the fuck? Why am I rubber banding that much? What's going on? I feel insane. What? I got killed. Oh my god, the packet loss. Did my internet just die? I think my internet may have just died. That definitely was a gameplay experience. What is this? Oh yeah, sure. Why not? Alright, I think that's gonna be it for me. When you stream, we can play. I guess not trying to sound gay. We don't sound gay. That's a very silly statement to make. Oh, bro, what's that? You enjoy having fun with your friends? Oh, what the fuck are you? Some kind of homosexual? Anyway, now that's basically it. Hope you all had a fun time. I did. What do you mean update again? I fucking opened Mozilla less than 2 hours ago. How have you already pushed an update? Bye.